Hey guys, new blog, video blog. Just gonna wait a little bit to actually do this, but I think I'm gonna go ahead since it's fresh in my brain. I was working on it in the van today and got interrupted with a phone call, so start again. So I wanted to talk about the unwillingness to change. And it kind of seems very pervasive in this country. I mean, you can see it everywhere. You can see it in our government, with their antiquated standards and regulations, whether it comes to, they decide they want to stay in the past when the future is right in front of them. That does not come to nutritional medicine because our healthcare system is so steadfast in the overprescribing of medications, but it also comes to everything. We don't want to change, even though the country is changing right before our eyes. We just kind of want to stay the way we are, and you know what? Life is change, and we all evolve continuously. So, I think it's time we start looking towards the future of alternate ways to try to grasp hold of the obesity epidemic. And I think that comes with education. And, all these doctors can brag all they want and talk all they want, but you know what? In the end of the day, most people aren't going to listen. Now, maybe they're going to listen to someone like me only because I'm having the amazing results. And I know that I can't just stand on my laurels and just be happy with the success I'm having and where I'm going to probably be anyway. I got to take this further because I need to help people. And there's, when I seriously started reading some of those more than gut-wrenching emails, I knew there's, 60 million people are out there. I don't, how many millions of them are as bad as I was, or I know worse. I just had a friend, guy I was mentoring, he died in January, and I don't know how many more are gonna die, not only this month and next month and this year, and they don't know. I guarantee you they don't have the right information. Their doctors certainly don't give them the right information. And they're sending these people home to die. And this can't happen. Not in this country. And I will not stop. I don't care if I have to go to the White House. I don't care if I have to stand in front of the White House. They're going to listen. I guarantee you they're going to listen. And I will find the right people to help me make that happen. And I'm starting to right now. And I'm going to keep meeting more and more. And I'm going to get to the right people. And we're going to, the whole movement, I don't care if it's organics, the whole natural health movement, nutrition, this movement is growing, and people like Big Pharma and Big Agri, they're scared. They see what's happening. Why are they making all these strange restrictions? Why are they passing that food safety bill in the middle of the night? I know why. Because they're afraid. They see where it's headed, because you know why? Health. If everyone was healthy, there would be no more profits to be made, because let's face it, healthy people only go to the doctor twice a year, to get checkups. I mean, you put a big hurting on a lot of industries that healthcare relies upon, including the new billion-dollar weight loss industries, obesity itself. I've seen firsthand how much obesity costs. Seen it on my insurance, what they're charging, and it's huge business. I mean, just for the wheelchair alone, for the couple months that I had it, you wouldn't even believe it. And these people how many of these people are being charged this, and how much money this country is making off it? They're making, it's not health care, it's sick care. It's symptomatic care. It's not only that, it's brainwashing because it's happening with the advertisement agencies. They're on TVs. I mean, you can't turn on a TV within 1 minute. You've got a drug company advertisement. I mean, it's literally brainwashing. Between that and the fast food industry, and people always make excuses, and that's it. The unwillingness to change. We're we're unwilling to put our health in the forefront. And if we don't put our health in the forefront, the country suffers as a whole. I mean, your work-related stuff goes down. People are sick more often. They got to go to the doctors more often. It's just a pervasive thing that keeps going, and we just sit there and we just ignore it. And the government certainly ignores it. I mean, you can tell it with all these GMO things. They just done alfalfa. They're doing sugar beets. They're letting this stuff go. And I'm telling you, and I've been writing my local government people, and you should see the rhetoric I get back from them. I mean, they don't even know. That's the truth. Some of this stuff I don't even think they claim to know, but I don't think they really know exactly what's going on. I mean, some of them might, and then those are the ones that have the deals with the Monsantos and the companies that want to globalize and control our food supply globally around the world. I mean, the fish are getting fished out. Now we're farm raising them and feeding them hormones and crap, and now we're going to make frankenfish. And what is next? Our beef is screwed. I'm going to tell you right now, stay away from grass-fed beef only. Try to eat a lot of safe, organic vegetables. It's the way to go if you want to keep as many chemicals out of your body as possible. And you know what? Simple little lifestyle changes. You can see by my story, little lifestyle changes make a big, big difference. And they can have an impact like it's doing to me. It's almost utterly amazing. It's fantastic. Yes, it's great. And I can't let this stand and just say, okay, that's great. Because I need to use this platform and show people that not only am I serious, but we are a movement. And I need to get all the right experts together, and we form a panel. And like I said, I don't care if we have to go to Congress and sit there and explain this to them in detail. If they really want to get costs down, if you really want to get insurance costs down, if you really want to get drug costs down, quit overprescribing them, and then let's try to get our people healthy. People will go to work more, you get better work production, we start green initiatives, start organic universities throughout the country, start gardening in school, teaching kids sustainable gardening and how to grow this stuff right there. You use the gardens, you supply food to the students, and it's being done in places, but we need to do it more. I mean, you've seen doctors in New York asking to get organics and real healthy foods in the hospital, and as soon as they start using them, you see results. This is not voodoo stuff. This is real. I mean, and if you want to approach it on a religious side and talk about, I'm not overly religious. I believe in the core of religion, love and kindness and generosity and all those great virtues, but I can approach it on the religious level. Listen, it's God, and we're injecting science into God, or God grows the plants and the animals, and now we're messing with that. Are we serious? I mean, it's dangerous stuff. I mean, why are all these diseases like cancer and autism and of course obesity, but ADHD and all this stuff, and food allergies up the wazoo, and all these strange anomalies are happening, and they just keep exponentially going up and up and up and up and up. Where does it stop? It doesn't stop until we find a new solution, and a natural solution. We're all born of this earth. We're all going back into the earth. We need the minerals and the elements and the vitamins that come out of the earth. We're earthbound, and so we have to rely on those to get our ultimate and optimum health back. Because, like many experts had said, you know, if you do all the right things in the right proportions, your body is going to naturally heal itself. It starts with the mind, because you get your mind right, uh, and actually help it repair it by giving it the right nutrients. Everything changes. It happened with me, my memory. Everything got crystal clear. Everything got better. My response, my everything. It's amazing. And it's not rocket science either. You know, people keep saying, well, the nutrition's so hard. Well, the problem is doctors don't learn a lot about nutrition. You know, they learn the basics, the food pyramid and stuff like that, but they don't really get into the nitty gritty of how the right things in the right proportions with the right ways can really ultimately heal and reverse illness. It happened with me, and it can happen with more people. We don't have to rely on chemicals. It's just bad. You know, we get enough in our environment. We get enough in our water. We don't need to be adding more, you know. And then let's not even get into the bad habits. And I had some of those, boy. And you know, too many chemicals, you can't get healthy. You just can't. So unwillingness to change. You know, we've got to get to a point where we're willing to look at a new viable solution to this problem. There's hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions that believe in the same thing I'm telling you right now. I got to get with these people, and we got to make a difference, and we got to do it quickly, because I tell you, we haven't even begun to see the repercussions of obesity. Because when I get emails from people with 300 and plus pound 11-year-olds, and you know, I wasn't that size until I was like 18 years old. So they've jumped a whole decade on us. That's how quickly it's moving. And at the end of 2012, there'll be, what did they say, 600 million people globally overweight, severely overweight or obese. 15 million in China and growing. This Western diet is killing us. It's severely killing us. We need to change. If we want to be that prosperous nation that we used to be 50 or so years ago, where men were strong as ox, and we were at the heart and the vibrancy of this nation, and we're losing it quick. We've got to get back. So it's kind of where I was at tonight. So talk to you later. Bye.